Hey guys, it's Ian.
And Kathy.
Welcome back to part 2 of our video series where we taste test food inspired by the Rick and Morty television universe.
We'll be trying five different snacks today. Like Ian said, they're all inspired by the Rick and Morty television series. We're excited to taste them, maybe a little bit nervous to taste them too. But we hope that they're better than the energy drinks that we tried in the previous part 1 of this video series.
Yep, all the energy drinks were pretty horrible across the board.
They weren't horrible, but they weren't great. So we'll be rating all these different snacks on a scale of 1 to 5 Plumbuses, or Plumbi, whatever we determined the plural of Plumbus was. If you don't know what a Plumbus is, and if you're curious about how we rated the different energy drinks that were inspired by Rick and Morty, we did do another video, and that link is going to be in the description. So if you're interested, go ahead and watch that.
The first item today we're going to be having, or trying out, is going to be the Dill Pickle Pringles that are Pickle Rick themed. Now, I actually think these might be some of the better, at least higher quality kind of food we're going to be eating today, because it's actually made by Pringles.
We have some other brands, well, other foods in here that really aren't even made by any brands that we know of. So yes, I think that this will probably be one of the higher quality items that we eat. But I do like pickles, and I do like dill pickles, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to feel about pickle flavored things. And if anybody's curious, Pickle Rick is from an episode in season 3. I think it's episode 3.
I'm Pickle Rick!
So the character actually exists in the series, and that's what inspired this snack.
And this is actually the first thing we bought that inspired us to do the whole video series. So we found these, I think, at Target. There was a couple left. I was shocked because I knew they'd been out for a little while, but I don't think you can really find them anywhere else anymore. This is the food item that I'm least scared about eating. Let's go ahead and taste them.
Now, first impressions.
That smells exactly like a dill pickle.
Oh my gosh.
It smells good though, makes you want them.
Yeah, actually this makes me a lot more excited about these chips now. So I'm gonna take one out and show you guys. It's a Pringle, right? But there's no like green seasoning or anything on them. They're very, very basic. Just plain Pringle. Upside down like this.
Let's try them out. Very salty.
Very pickly, but they're good.
It's not too strong. It does taste like dill though. Quite a bit like dill.
I'm gonna have another one. These are really good.
I think this is the best item we've had so far.
Probably shouldn't have ate those ones first.
These are actually pretty good. We'll probably end up finishing these, although they are pretty salty.
They're really good. I like them a lot.
So, would recommend. I give this 5 out of 5 Plumbuses.
I also give it 5 out of 5 Plumbuses. The flavor is so strongly dill. I don't really get this like super saltiness that you're getting. They're definitely salty, but they're just like really good. If you like dill pickles, you will love this.
If only we had some dill pickles. Ooh,
we do. We do have pickles to try them against. All right. Cut this pickle in half. All right, so pickle first. Pickly, delicious, very good.
Here's a dill pickle, as expected.
Now the chip. Less vinegar, more dill.
You could definitely eat a lot more of these than you could eat a dill pickle.
Yeah, and it's not cold, so it doesn't hurt your sensitive teeth.
Very enjoyable, but tastes very similar to dill pickle. Like she said, less vinegary, less intense. But that's kind of what you want and something you're gonna be eating a lot of.
Agreed. 5 out of 5 Plumbuses.
The next thing.
Next, we have the Mr. Meeseeks box of blue raspberry candy. This one sounds like it's gonna be good.
Meeseeks are featured season 1, episode 5. Meeseeks and Destroy.
This is a Meeseeks box. Let me show you how it works. You press this. I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me!
So let's go ahead and unwrap the box.
It's a metal tin too, so we can keep it after we're done with it as well.
Yeah, very collectible.
Smaller than you'd expect though when you order it online.
Yeah, it is pretty tiny. Oh, okay. The bottom comes off. Oh wow, okay. These look like little Smarties?
Looks like a bag of methamphetamines from Breaking Bad.
No, it doesn't. No. All right. There you go.
They're the shape of a Meeseeks head.
Oh, they are. They're so cute. Look at it. It's Mr. Meeseeks.
All right, let's taste them. Can do.
Cheers.
You don't crunch this kind of stuff, but
They're pretty hard. They taste like a candy necklace.
they're pretty sweet. They vaguely remind me of some of the energy drinks we had last time.
They are blue raspberry flavored, and one of those energy drinks. Spoiler alert! One of those energy drinks was blue raspberry flavored.
Yeah, it's okay. I wouldn't have more than a couple of these though. They're pretty sugary and kind of tart, almost like a sweet tart.
They taste just like those candy necklaces that are like the rings of candy around the string. That's exactly what this tastes like.
Yeah, they're pretty basic. I wouldn't eat a lot of these by choice. I'd give this a 2 out of 5 Plumbuses.
Yeah, I think I would too.
The packaging is giving it an extra 1 over the one I give it.
The package is really probably the best part of this, and maybe the only reason that I would buy this. And you know what? The back of this box, or the underside of this box, says that these are supposed to be sour.
Yeah, I'd say I thought they were a little tart.
Yeah, but they're not like sour.
No.
Like there's definitely no like coating of like citric or malic acid or anything on them. They're really not that sour. But cute little box for sure.
Yeah, I thought it was standard affair for what I would expect, and like I said, 2 out of 5 for me.
There's quite a few in the package. You get quite a lot.
For our third food item today, we're gonna be having a Pickle Rick gummy candy. This says it's dill pickle flavor as well.
Not excited.
We are back to dill pickle territory here.
I was pleasantly surprised by the Pringle. I have a feeling that I will be unpleasantly surprised by this gummy.
Let's see what it is.
It's really cute. It has like a face and everything on it.
Looks kind of upset. That's also Rick's MO.
How does it smell?
Ugh, smells like a pickle,
But
like gummyish at the same time.
like a dill pickle that has been sweetened, kind of.
Yeah, it smells pretty gross to me. But his face is pretty funny. He's got
I mean,
a
it's
frowny face.
he's pretty cute. All right, let's cut him in half and. Oh God, it's so gross.
Cut him in half and see how he tastes. This knife may or may not have been used to cut a dill pickle as well.
Why is this taking so long to cut through? Oh no.
It's very thick.
Oh no. Oh no.
We also have a dill pickle to try alongside it as well. Let's see.
Yeah, we're gonna taste this first though.
Ugh. That is hard to rip off.
It's not as bad as it smells.
It smells really bad. Doesn't taste as bad though.
It's like way milder than it smells. I can kind of taste like the garlicky taste that you get with a dill pickle. And the sweet for sure. I mean, there's definitely sugar in it.
I still like dill pickles better.
Yeah, it just does not smell good. Okay, so compared to a pickle.
It's so hard to bite off. It's such thick gummy.
The pickle is better.
There's no way someone's gonna be eating this whole thing.
The pickle's better. So the first ingredient in here is corn syrup, and the second ingredient is sugar. And then malic acid and pectin and gelatin.
I'm giving this a 1.5 out of 5.
I'm giving it a 1 out of 5. I mean, it's better than how it smelled, but it's not good.
No, the whole taste isn't terrible, but it's not really a taste. It's nothing really. So would you want to go after that again? Probably not. The texture's terrible because it's really, really tough. It's like chewing a piece of leather. The way it looks though is nice. It's well done.
Yeah, that's why it gets a 1
But
for appearance. That was its only point.
So
1 out of 5 pluses.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
The fourth snack that we're going to be trying is another gummy candy. It is a gummy Plumbus, so the namesake for our review criteria. It's kind of an interesting
this is on
packaging.
season 2, episode 8 of Interdimensional Cable 2.
Today on How They Do It, Plumbuses.
So I'm going to open this up.
Let's hope it has a different texture than the last one.
It probably tastes just like it, and I'm destroying the box. So this is supposed to have a cherry peach flavor, according to the box.
There's a lot of empty space in the packaging too, you notice that? The way the top part is just kind of nothing.
Which part of the Plumbus do you want? Here, let me just... This is what it looks like out of
Oh, it's gross glory.
I mean, it's pretty realistic to what the Plumbus looks like in the show.
Is there anything on the back side of it?
No. Oh, it smells like peach.
Yeah, it smells better than the last one for sure.
Definitely.
Although
But it does
peach
kind of
is-
smell like gummy still. Okay,
Peach
what
is
part do you want?
better. It doesn't matter. Just give me the sides closest. The bulbous side.
It looks like the Fleeb. Okay, let me...
This is a very similar texture.
Yeah, it's
The
gonna
last
be...
one.
Oh, it's like slimy. Okay.
It's a little sticky, a little sweaty.
Cheers.
Yep, we'll see how it goes. Yes, that was my jaw that just cracked.
I'm sure the noises that I'm currently making are gross. Kind of tastes like plastic and fake peach.
The texture is very hard again.
Yeah. It's
I do
not
get
very
some peach
good.
coming through. Is it supposed to be cherry peach or just cherry?
Cherry peach.
I guess there's a hint of cherry in there.
Maybe.
It's just I'm just focusing on chewing so much because it is so thick.
It's like not good gummy. It's not as easy to chew as a Sour Patch Kid. It's harder than that. Like you would not be able to rip this apart.
You would eat this more than you have to, just because it's work. It's like a job.
And it doesn't taste very good either. It's very like plasticky, artificial. I'm disappointed. I wanted it to
Better
be
than
better.
dill pickle though.
It is better than the pickle one.
What do you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5.
It's a Plumbus. And it got 2 out of 5 Plumbuses.
Well, I don't know. I kind of like the Meeseeks candy better than this, and we gave that a 2 out of 5. So maybe a
Less?
1.5 out of 5.
1.5?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Final answer.
1.5.
1.5 out of 5 Plumbus. Disappointing too, because it is the review.
For our 5th and final snack that we're tasting today is going to be Pickle Rick Funko cereal.
Yum.
It says it's a tasty treat and fun to eat. Flavors? Unknown.
Multigrain.
So if multigrain's a flavor, then that's the flavor we're getting today.
It is green on the packaging, and it is Pickle Rick themed. So I'm really hoping that it's not pickle flavored.
It also comes with a mini Funko.
Yeah, so that's exciting.
The sides just kind of have some more theming, have the nutrition facts, and the back is kind of like a maze for a kid if you get this for someone like that, although they probably shouldn't be watching Rick and Morty anyways.
It's a pretty cool collectible box.
In full disclosure, we had to reshoot this scene. Our main camera wasn't filming it at all. That's why the box is already open.
That cereal is very green. This guy's pretty cute though.
The first time we opened it, all the cereal was actually in a giant clump, and then I kind of grabbed it and turned it a little bit, and all of it fell apart. Well, the cereal's pretty hard.
No! Okay, and we've had
one
the cereal
clomp.
for maybe a month.
So, as you can see, it looks like it's shamrock colored.
Matches my nails. It's a perfect match.
Take a sniff. Doesn't have too much in the way of a scent, other than kind of like generic cereal and
Kind of smells like cardboard.
cardboard. So,
Sugar cardboard.
yeah, and the fact that they're all sticking together before definitely lends it to believe that it has a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah,
So,
definitely some kind of sugar coating.
we're gonna try this with milk and see if this tastes decent at all.
We each have our chosen milk options here. I can't have dairy, so almond milk it is.
Let's see what it tastes like.
Fruit Loopy.
Oh, it didn't taste too bad. Surprisingly.
It tastes better than it smells. But now that we've added the milk to it, it smells better than it did before. It doesn't really smell like cardboard anymore.
It unlocks some sort of sensation of actually, it smells pretty sugary, but it doesn't smell like cardboard anymore, which is definitely a plus.
It tastes like if Blue Moon ice cream and Fruit Loops mated and had cereal babies. That's what that would taste like.
Yeah, I mean, I can see someone actually eating this and enjoying it.
Yeah.
We're still eating it. As with all cereals, you have to see how good they are by themselves without milk.
Tastes the same. Basically the same.
A little bit less like Fruit Loops, without the milk.
Yeah, a little bit.
Still better than expected. And the important fact that it doesn't taste anything like a pickle.
Yeah, thank God. So what would you give it?
I think a 3 would be satisfactory for this.
I might give it like a 3.5, just because of the little Funko guy that came with it.
He's worth half a point.
I think so. He's pretty cute, but when you realize why he looks like that, when you watch the episode, it's less cute.
Yeah, and Tim with all of his rat and roach parts. 3.5 seems good because we'll have something to remember it by.
3.5 out of 5. Plumbus.
All right, guys, thank you for joining us in their taste test adventure. We hope you had a lot of fun watching.
And we sort of had fun tasting.
Better than last time, that's to say the least. I wasn't a big fan of the drinks last time.
I thought that these were better than they were gonna be. I really did not expect any of these to be very good, but we did have a couple that were pretty good.
Anything not well, okay. Some of the just the one pickle flavor thing and the gummies.
The gummies were bad.
The gummies were the worst part of this entire experience.
Yeah, which this one was disappointing. I thought this one was gonna be good, but this was awesome. I will be eating many more dill flavored things, potato chips, whatever. As long as it's dill flavored, I'm gonna try it because that is very good.
And as always, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing.
If you want to see more taste tests, themed to specific brands or properties or anything like that, let us know. Have any suggestions for us, go ahead and leave those in the comments too.
And until next time, I'm Ian.
And I'm Kathy.
Thank you.
Thanks.